Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Dr. D's. We are back with another video. So today we're talking about my girl Ingrid. My girl is finally here and you know, it's wonderful. It's a great feeling that she is here, but I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bummed out. I feel some type of way about my girl Ingrid, and we'll get right into that. But before we do, I just wanted to mention that this video is sponsored by Smile One, and I'm about to give you something to smile about. Smile One is the official third-party platform for this wonderful game that we're playing. And on top of that, the reason why you should always go through Smile One is because they give a 10% discount on all your purchases. It doesn't get much better than that, ladies and gentlemen. Well, actually it does, because from July 26th to July 29th, they are blessing us with these free rewards after we make a purchase. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this, you know what I'm saying? Getting a little extra bang for the buck, all right? Before we get into this, what I'm going to need you guys to do, if you are going to make a purchase, please come back to this video, click on the link in the description, and then go ahead and make your purchase. So if you are going to spend $4.99, you will get 2 rare summoning crystals, 10 auto fight chances, and 1 huge stamina pot. That's not bad. That's not bad at all for only spending $5. Well, actually, it's not $5 because you get 10% off, you know what I'm saying? But that's actually pretty good. So you could claim that reward one time. Then from $9.99 all the way down to $299.99, you can claim those rewards 2 times. I mean, the more money you spend, the better the rewards. Only makes sense, right? But if you want to get a little crazy and you want to go a little overboard trying to get yourself an Ingrid or a Hatsu or whatever you guys are trying to bless your account with, then if you were to spend $600, you're going to be blessed with some awesome rewards. 3,500 diamonds, 2 legendary skill crystals, and 3 huge stamina pots. I mean, I know a lot of us isn't going to spend 600 this weekend, but I know there are guys that do spend that kind of amount. So make sure to click on this link and then go ahead and claim your free rewards. But let's go ahead and get right back to the video. So you guys are probably wondering, why is Deez bummed out right now? Why does he feel some type of way about this banner? And honestly, it's mainly because I had no clue that she was dropping this week. And it's partially my own fault. I mean, Moonton doesn't tell your boy anything. I know some people had the drop, but I talked to multiple people inside of the game and they said, oh, it's looking like she's a month out, maybe 2 months out, maybe even a few weeks out. We don't know, but she will be dropping probably a month from now. That's what a bunch of people told me. So I was thinking, you know what? I'm going to go all in on this Praetus banner. Then I will save my shards, because we know ancient shards are not cheap. They're not easy to come by. So I was like, you know what? Let me save my shards and I'll be looking good for the Ingrid banner. And guess what? I did end up pulling Praetus. So that is a blessing. I love it that I got Praetus. I got him on my very last shard. I spent a little bit more money in order to get him. But the fact of the matter is I reset my pity. And now I'm a little bummed because I'm like, ah, man. If I knew Ingrid was dropping this week, I would not have pulled my shards for the Praetus banner. But hey, it's my own fault. I'm not going to point any fingers. I should have known. I should have made a video. I should have asked you guys, you know? Some people had the drop. Some people knew. But I would say a lot of people in the community did not know that Ingrid was dropping, and they did the same thing I did. They went and blew all their shards on Praetus, not knowing Ingrid was going to be this week. So, I don't know. Let's take a look at Ingrid. Let's see what I'm missing out on. And who knows, I might get lucky, but I just reset my pity, so I highly doubt it. Actually, let's take a look at how many ancient shards. This is my, okay, we're on the main account. Let's see, I have 25 ancient shards. That's going to be 25 rares and epics. I can already feel it, but fingers crossed, you never know, right? I could get lucky. You know, hopefully we all get lucky. Hopefully everybody pulls Ingrid, but you know, hopefully you saved your shards and you didn't blow them like I did. But okay, let's get right into her kit. So we got my girl Ingrid, and let me just say, she is going to be the ultimate booty clapper of all booty clappers. She's going to be meta. She is the queen bee and everybody else's peasants. They're right underneath her. That's how good this chick is going to be. Aesthetic wise, I mean, she looks high. She looks high. Normally I compliment the aesthetics to the game. You know, I give this one like a B, maybe B plus. It's not their best work, but don't let the looks fool you. That's just my opinion. Some people might really be like, oh my god, this is so great. But me personally, I think they could have done a little better. But nonetheless, she is going to be an absolute stud, an absolute must have. And I wish all you guys the best of luck this weekend. Let's go ahead and take a look at her cutscene right quick. This is my first time seeing this with you guys. All right. So we're out in space. It's coming down. Okay. Okay. Okay, so she's got, what is this place, Asgard? Looks like she's part of Asgard. You know, the place with Thor, right? Okay, didn't have pants, all right. I mean, the cutscene's kind of cool. Cutscene's kind of cool. It's not bad cutscene, right? All right, she's on her throne. That cutscene wasn't bad, right? But we got my girl right here, and let me just say, she is going to be the clapper of cheeks, guys. The clapper of cheeks. We come over here. She's got burning in her kit. She's got true damage, of course. And then she's also got mode switch. So I'm not going to take too deep of a dive into this because I know a lot of you guys probably already know all about her from other content creators. But I just wanted to give you guys my 2 cents on it. So, you know, the mode switch is something that's unique. No other hero has this, where she can switch from AoE to single target. That makes her one of the most versatile heroes in the whole entire game. And the fact that you can switch them, it just makes it to where she gets the best of both worlds. You need her for Guild Boss, she's there. You need her for Gear Raid 1, she's there. I mean, this chick is, her kit's insane, guys. Her kit is absolutely insane. And granted, Praetus is the top dog, right? As of right now, but I think when Ingrid drops, I think she's going to be a little bit better. And I honestly, I'm not even joking when I say this, I would have saved my shards if I knew Ingrid was about to drop. So I'm just a little disappointed in myself, you know, and if you guys all knew, hit me up in the comments, you know, hit me up in the comments and say, yo, D's, we all knew that she was going to drop this week. If you didn't know, hit me up in the comments. I'm actually curious to know how many of you guys actually knew. From the guys that I talked to, a lot of them blew their shards on Praetus, and now they're upset just like I am because we did not know Ingrid was dropping, but I know some guys had the drop, so I'm just curious. Let me know what your guys' opinions are, but let's go ahead and get right into this. So I'm not going to take too deep of a dive into her kit. Just know her kit is absolutely insane. She's going to be awesome, but I wanted to look at this Lord skill. So I'm actually going to compare it to Praetus's Lord skill. Periodically increases faction team members' damage and healing bonus by 50% for 20 seconds. The more faction allies there are on the team, the more frequently it takes effect. So the fact that we have damage bonus going up by 50% for 20 seconds, which is a long time, but they also threw in healing. Any stage where you are struggling and your guys are dying, you can't keep them alive. Fear no longer, because my girl Ingrid's got the remedy. She's got the solution. She can help keep the squad alive with the healing. I mean, that is a pretty cool Lord skill. And then if your account is blessed and you got a bunch of Arbiter heroes and you get blessed with Ingrid, it's going to be a good day for you, because it says the more faction allies there are on the team, the more frequently it takes effect. I would actually have to test her out to see how often this would occur. If you have 5 Arbiter faction heroes on the field at the same time, is it going to occur every 5 seconds? Like, that would be pretty dope. Or when they say more frequently, does that mean it's going to occur like 30 seconds later? Because then it kind of, so I don't know how good this is, but it sounds like if you have a lot of Arbiter heroes, it's going to be very good. But it gets even better, guys. It gets even better. After the Lord deals direct damage to an enemy, faction team members deal 20% extra damage to that enemy within 3 seconds. My goodness. That right there is what makes the Lord skill that much better than Praetus's. Because Praetus, yeah, he does a little bit of damage with his divine stuff, right? And he does boost everyone's damage by 50%, but he doesn't have the healing. And not only is she boosting it by 50%, but you can also deal that 20% extra damage. I feel like her Lord skill's right up here and Praetus's Lord skill is a tier below it. Again, I won't know unless I pull her, which I probably won't. I'm not expecting anything. This game doesn't do your boy D's right all the time, but at the same time, I mean, oh man, I would love to get my hands on her. Honestly, I spent a lot of money last week, so I don't think I'll have that much money to spare this week. I'm going to spend a little bit, but not too much. So hopefully I get some more ancient shards. I mean, they're just so expensive, you know? I just don't feel like it's worth it when it comes to ancient shards. When it comes to the rares, yes, it's worth it, but you know, I want Ingrid, but I have Praetus, so I don't want her that bad where I'm going to blow my load in order to try to get her. But at the same time, hopefully I can get her, you know? And hopefully you guys get lucky as well. But tell me what your guys' thoughts are. I'm always interested to hear what the community thinks. And hey, I wish all you guys the best of luck. But that's all I got for tonight's video. You guys have a great rest of your night, and thank you for making it to the end.